Looking to create a spooky and stylish Halloween table without breaking the bank? Whether it's for a cozy date night like the one I'm creating today or a small gathering with friends, I've got you covered. Today I'm sharing my entire Halloween table setup using everything from Dollar Tree for just about 30 bucks. You can use all of what you see or just get inspiration and spend what you can on like favors or just the plates, for example. And it doesn't stop there. I'll be adding some fun printables and showing off the Halloween games that we're playing for our date night. I'll also create an easy and cute favor filled with a fun surprise. From a fun witch-themed centerpiece to cute place settings, you'll see how easy it is to turn an ordinary table into something beautiful. You don't want to miss this, especially if you're planning a Halloween date night or even a small party. So let's dive in and I'll show you exactly how to create this entire look on a budget. All right, let's dive in and start transforming this dining table into a spooky, elegant setting. First, I cleared everything off the table that was originally decorated for fall. It's time to switch it up and create a fresh, chic Halloween vibe. And one thing I find super helpful is laying out all the decor I think I'll use. You can see I've placed everything right here on the table, and I might move things around as I go, but having everything in front of me really helps with planning. It's like a little preview of how things will come together. Now, I found this cute black table runner at the Dollar Tree. It's simple, but it gives the table the perfect spooky touch right down the center. It's such an easy way to set the mood without spending a lot. And next, I'm adding this wooden planter that my husband made for me. I think it's the perfect size to anchor the centerpiece. Inside, I've layered some spooky garland, also from the Dollar Tree, using 3 pieces to really fill it out and give it that full textured look. Now, let's talk about the centerpiece. I wanted to keep it simple but still fun, so I added these cute Dollar Tree lanterns. They're battery operated, which makes them super convenient, and I placed one on each end of the planter. They give off such a great glow and really add to that spooky, witchy vibe that I'm going for. And speaking of witches, I found these adorable little witch hats at the Dollar Tree. How perfect are they? I picked up 3 of them because I couldn't resist. Think Sanderson sisters, right? I placed them right in the center of the planter to really highlight the witch theme. And to finish off the look, I added some Dollar Tree pumpkins that I already had in my craft stash. They fit perfectly with the color scheme and add just the right touch of Halloween sparkle. And that's it. A fun, easy centerpiece for my dinner table. No fuss, but full of personality, charm, and a bit of sparkle. It's a super simple way to create a festive, spooky look without too much effort, and it's perfect for our Halloween dinner setting. Now let's get into the table settings. I started with these Dollar Tree Plus placemats that look like Ouija boards. How cool is that? It sets the perfect spooky base before we start layering the plates. Next, I found these black chargers at Dollar Tree, which I absolutely love using for that extra pop of elegance. They really anchor the table setting and they give everything a sleek, polished look. Then Dollar Tree came out with these black and white plates this year that I just love. They give me some Crate and Barrel vibes, and I grabbed a few. They fit perfectly with the theme and add a touch of sophistication to the table. For the napkins, I wanted something a little different. I used tea towels paired with black and white bandanas, and instead of just laying the tea towel down, I clipped the bandana around the back with a small clothespin to add some extra elegance. And the great thing is you can easily separate them if you want, and when they're laid out, you'd never know the clothespin is there. To take it even further, I made some printable plate covers. I saw similar plates online that I loved, but instead of spending a fortune, I designed these covers to enhance the witch theme that I'm going for. And after placing the witch-themed covers on the plates, it really brought the whole look together. Next, I added these black glasses from the Dollar Tree for the beverages, which tie into the look perfectly. And then I created a personalized menu card using Canva and placed it near the plate so my guests or my husband can see what's being served. It's a fun touch that adds a little extra to the setting. And finally, to finish off the look, I'm adding a cute favor for each of us. I'll show you how to put these fun little items together next. Before we talk about the favors, don't forget to set out your games and puzzles for the night. I like to add them to our table, but you can also set them nearby so everyone can see what they'll be playing. I got all of these fun games on Amazon, including the puzzle, and I do this every year so I have a fun collection that's perfect for Halloween night. Now, for my place settings, I decided that I wanted to have a favor. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I got these really cute little witches cauldrons. They are actually for favors and for candy. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them in a bag. And one of the things that you can do if you're having a party, you can actually write on the outside in some white like paint pen or maybe a white Sharpie and put the person's name on there. So then these would be like place cards. But then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some candy. So I got some gum from the Dollar Tree. And then I also got some of these like Whoppers from the Dollar Tree. So we're going to put one of those in there. And then what I did is I created these, and these will be in the description below. These are going to be covers that are going to go on the top of these. Now you can either glue them on, but I'm going to use double-sided tape to just gently put them on the top so that everything stays closed. But in the meantime, before we do that, I created these cute little fortunes that we're going to be putting inside here for each of our guests. And they say things like, "You've been chosen by the spirits for a frightful delight and joy," or "The full moon rises, the cauldron stirs. Are you ready for a bewitching surprise?" And I'm going to put those inside here. And then they'll have like a cute little fortune that they can read when they open up their cauldron. So we're going to put these on the top with the double-sided tape, and then we will be putting these on our table. And these are 2-inch circles, so all you would need is to print these up on cardstock and then punch these out with a 2-inch circle punch that you can get like at Michael's or on Amazon or whatever. So they'll work perfectly for the tops of these and then also for your fortunes. Now, these are some of my favorite games to play on Halloween. My husband and I, we go on Amazon and I will usually type in like Halloween board games or card games, and then we'll buy things and add those to our collection. And these are just a few of our favorites that we'll be playing. First up, I have this Hocus Pocus Yahtzee. Think of classic Yahtzee with a fun Hocus Pocus twist, and you'll roll 5 custom dice featuring symbols from the Sanderson sisters spell book. And like the original game, you aim to match specific combinations such as Full House, 4 of a Kind, and Yahtzee, but with a magical theme. And it's quick, easy to play, and it adds a spooky charm to your family game night. And then next up, I have a favorite of mine. It's called Couch Skeletons. And this is a fast-paced, fun card game that has players arranging skeletons on couches. You'll draw cards. You'll look to collect different skeleton types or try to sabotage your opponents by filling their couch with mismatched skeletons. And the first person to perfectly arrange their skeletons wins. It's quirky and it's light and a blast for casual game nights. And then, of course, I love this zombie dice. This is a push your luck dice game where you play as zombies trying to collect as many brains as possible. You'll roll the dice to see if you can collect brains, but watch out for shotgun blasts and then keep rolling for more brains or stop to bank your points before you lose them. It's really simple, it's quick, and it's perfect for a spooky night in with your friends or your family. And then I also have this Disney Sorry game. I think everyone has played Sorry before. It's really no different except for the board and the characters. And if you want to grab a quick game, think printable games and head to Etsy or my shop on Etsy at Grin and Print. I have fun printable scavenger games, and I have game packs, and I have charades and more there. And today I'm including a free printable game, and the link is in the description, that you can print from home, and it's called the 5-second game. Just go and get the link in the description below that I've included, and the instructions are included with this game as well, so that you can print these from home. And I believe there's about 72 cards in this deck, and you can play a really fun game of 5-second game, and you will have to name 3 things that will be on the card. So it's really simple game to play with a bunch of people, or even with just the 2 of you sitting down to have dinner. So I hope you like this game. And yeah, that's my games that I usually play. I think I also have a couple of other ones that I take out from time to time that are really easy to play. One of them that comes to mind is a Charlie Brown, The Great Pumpkin game. You can find that on Amazon as well. And then there's some other Hocus Pocus games that you can find to play. And then I believe there's another board game called Horrified. That one looks like a lot of fun. I haven't played that yet, but I do have the board game, so we have to kind of play that another night. But yeah, I'll be doing that. And then we're also going to be taking out some puzzles. And I got these on Amazon as well. This one's 300 pieces. And then I also got this Halloween dance one. And this one's only like 100 pieces. And my husband and I, we like quick puzzles, ones that we can do within like a day or two, just so that we can actually finish them. So these seemed like the perfect fit for our game and our puzzle night. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to make some cocktails. We're going to have some nice dessert and a great dinner. And then we're going to be playing these games and putting these puzzles together. So I hope that you'll find these on Amazon if you're looking for them. This one's called Halloween Dance, and I'm not really sure what this one's called, but it just looked like a lot of fun. I think if you type in Halloween puzzles, you'll find a whole bunch of them on Amazon that you can click on, and you can get delivered to your house relatively quickly. Or maybe you have puzzles at home. And another thing to think about too is when you're playing games, you don't even have to order all of these Halloween games. If you've got regular board games that you love to play and you haven't played them in a while, bring those out, And then also, like in our basement, we have like a dartboard, and we have a hockey game, and we have all of those things. Decorate your basement for Halloween. Go down there, and play those games as well. You don't have to get themed specific. You can just, have your regular fun family games, and you can present them in maybe a spooky way, or maybe you can play some of the games with some different lighting, or you can decorate around the game and make it look fun, and play that instead. So those are some of the ideas that I have. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below, because I'd like to know what kind of Halloween games you play, and hopefully these give you some really great ideas. So yeah, that's my games, and that's what we're going to be doing for our dinner, for our date night. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the entire setup that we created for a spooky, chic, and elegant Halloween night, whether it's with friends or a special someone. This is an easy setup to put together, and it's perfect for my fun date night this year. I'm so excited to enjoy the evening with my husband, and in the next video, I'll be heading to the kitchen to show you my spooky menu. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned to see what I have in store. Enjoy. And there you have it. Your Halloween table is all set for a spooky fun date night or a small party, all for around $30 for 2 people. Now, I hope this inspired you to create your own setup on a budget. And remember, if you're having more guests, use what you have in your home and just sprinkle in some of these ideas, or go paper plates and utensils. Grab things around your house to create a simple centerpiece. But we're just getting started. In my next video, I'll show you how to create a killer Halloween dinner menu complete with spooky cocktails and a delicious dessert. So make sure to stay tuned. And don't forget, all the printables that you saw today, including the 5-second rule game, are linked below. So go ahead and grab them to bring even more fun to your party. And if you loved this setup and you want more budget-friendly ideas, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss out on a new video. I can't wait to see you next time for some spooky cocktails and treats. Hey friends, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you found some fun and budget-friendly ideas to bring into your home. A special shout out to all my subscribers. You guys are amazing. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video. I post weekly with more home decor, party planning, and DIY goodness. Also, check out my shop at Grin & Print on Etsy. I've got some fun games, printables, and party supplies that I know you'll love. Thanks again for all your support, and I'll see you in the next video.